this life as actually it is. So this life is very rare one. So as possible as we can, we must try to understand this reality through the Supreme Buddha's teachings. So therefore basically the first thing is we have to associate noble friends. That means this world, all the beings in this world are divided into two categories. Can you understand?
Yeah.
The first category is the ordinary persons. That means ordinary person means they don't know about the Buddha and about the teachings, and they do not follow the path to escape from the sufferings, and they do not know about the life. That category called ordinary person. The second category is called the noble persons. Those are the followers of the Supreme Buddha. Understand? So, with all the beings in this world, that means the human world and the heavenly world and the animal world, in the hell, through this all the worlds, only these two categories apply. The first category is ordinary persons. Second category is the noble persons. So there is a very huge danger with that ordinary life. Do you know that danger? No. The danger is, Supreme Buddha explains, the danger of the ordinary lives. Now you know the meaning of the ordinary life, ordinary person. That means is they don't know about the Supreme Buddha and his teachings. They do not follow, and they are not skilled in that teachings. So the danger of that ordinary life is in any moment of after the dissolution of this life, after the dissolution of this body, they will be reborn as an animal. That is the danger. They will be reborn in the hell. They will be reborn in the ghost world, and so and so. That's the danger. That's the danger that is after this life. And in this here and now also, there is the danger is they will not be able to escape from the suffering. That's the thing. Can you understand? So this Dhamma is, Supreme Buddha explains, this Dhamma is for the wise, not for the unwise. Here the wise means there should be a ambition in our life to escape from the suffering. That is the key to learn the Supreme Buddha's teaching. Therefore, this is a great opportunity to understand the suffering and to eradicate the cause of the suffering and to attain the real happiness in this life and to follow the path to experience the real happiness in this very life. Those are the things basically. So the basic thing is we have to associate the noble friends. Do you know the meaning of noble friends?
No, explain it.
Yes, the noble friends means the friends, they are thinking to escape from the suffering. Those are the people. And they are to escape from the suffering, they follow the path of the Supreme Buddha's teaching to escape from the suffering. Those friends are called noble friends. So association of the noble friends, here then the opportunity will be with us to hear the Dhamma, to hear the teachings of the Buddha's teachings. Can you understand? Through the listening to those teachings, then we will be able to achieve that real happiness. That's the basic thing. So what about so the things you want to know? And if you have any questions, you can ask. And your noble friends, he will help you. Yes. And there are so many teachings of the Supreme Buddha that Supreme Buddha has explained that the noble friends are very rare in the world. Can you understand?
Yeah.
Very rare. So, because of this rarity, the chance to hear the Dhamma, to hear the teachings of the Buddha is also rare. So therefore, the opportunity to escape from the sufferings, it is a very rare opportunity. That's the thing we have to understand. So before our death, this is the great opportunity with us.
But you have read Dhamma a little bit and you have meditated before in Kaji and
Yes, I have, and I like to listen.
You
I
like to listen.
a lot, you know.
listen to that.
And
Yes,
I
actually,
listen to Dhamma a lot, and
yes, actually there are 4 factors in the Supreme Buddha's teachings. Developing those 4 factors, Supreme Buddha explains, one will be able to achieve the first path of the wisdom. That's called stream entry. Have you heard?
yes.
Stream entry situation, the first part of the developing wisdom through the Supreme Buddha's knowledge. So, and developing the same 4 factors, he will be able to achieve the next condition. That means the once return. So all the conditions of the escaping of the sufferings, those are depends on the wisdom. Okay,
Yeah.
and developing those same 4 factors, one will be able to achieve the next condition, non-returner. And developing those same 4 factors, one will be able to achieve the last, the ultimate deliverance, the goal, real happiness, the arhat.
Yeah.
So, do you know those 4 factors?
I know them. I've heard of. I've listened to them.
Okay.
But refresh me.
Yes.
Refresh me, please.
Yes. So, and this is we called at the beginning that the ordinary life is very dangerous. That means ordinary life, only the things with the ordinary life is the aging and death
Yeah.
with the ordinary life. Okay? But with the noble life, the noble person, as a follower of the Supreme Buddha, always he is trying to understand the suffering. Suffering means, this is in the Supreme Buddha's teachings, the basic, the fundamental thing is 4 noble truths. Have you heard?
Yes.
4 noble truths. So there are 4 truths, those are noble. Okay? The first one is suffering. The suffering is the thing that truth should be understood. So the noble disciple of the Supreme Buddha is trying to understand the suffering. That is the wisdom. Okay? So we call the danger of the ordinary persons. What is the danger? Can you remember? In any time after the death of his life, what will be the result?
Reborn in any
Bad destinations. Okay? But with the noble one's life, there is a very good opportunity to escape from the hell, to escape from the animals world, to escape from the ghost world, and escape from all the bad destination. For that, in this very life, we have to achieve some goal. Can you understand what I am saying?
Yes.
What is that goal?
What's that goal?
Yes.
To get out of the suffering,
Yes.
to achieve.
The first one is to achieve the extreme enterer position.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Can you understand?
Yes. Yeah.
If we can achieve that position, definitely Supreme Buddha, our great teacher, explains that you will you are a very very lucky person that already you have escaped from all the bad destination. This is the fundamental thing we have to achieve in the Buddha's dispensation. Can you understand? So these are the 4 factors to achieve the stream enterer position. Okay? Through the association of the noble friends and listening to Dhamma from them, you have to develop very special fact. Can you understand?
Yeah.
That fact called wise consideration. Okay? You know the meaning of wise consideration?
I think I do.
Okay.
But
Yes.
explain it for me, please.
Yes. The wise consideration means, now there are 4 factors. Okay? The first one is association of the noble friends. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Then listening to Dhamma.
Yes.
Okay? Listening to Dhamma from that noble friends. Okay? Then that is the second factor. Third factor is wise consideration means now you have to investigate Dhamma. You have to investigate that Dhamma through your own life, through your own wisdom. Can you understand? That's the third factor. The fourth factor is then you have to practice. You have to practice. Okay? Developing those 4 factors, if you could develop these 4 factors, these are the factors to escape from the bad destination. That means these are the 4 factors to develop to achieve the extreme enterer position. Can you understand? The first factor is we have to develop unshakable confidence towards the Supreme Buddha.
Oh, okay.
Okay? This is the first factor to escape from the bad destinations. All these facts are included in the Supreme Buddha's teaching, discourses. Okay, what is the first factor to escape from the bad destination and to achieve the extreme enterer position?
That is to have noble friends.
Okay,
Oh.
through those
Through
4 factors,
factors.
what is the basic first factor?
Through those 4 factors, the basic factor is
To develop an
unshakable faith.
yes, unshakable faith and unshakable confidence towards the Supreme Buddha. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes. Because without association of the noble friends, will you be able to listen Dhamma? Never. Without listening to Dhamma, will you be able to develop the wise consideration? No. Without developing the wise consideration, will you be able to follow the path? No. So, you will have to develop those 4 factors. Developing those 4 factors, one day, if you can develop your faith into the unshakable position, that means unshakable confidence towards the Supreme Buddha, that is the first factor of the extreme enterer. Can you understand? But here we have to understand that this is not a mere faith. This is not just faith, but this is an unshakable confidence through the understanding of the Dhamma, through the understanding of the teachings by our own life. Can you understand? This is not a mere belief or worship or chanting some stanzas. It's not. But this is understanding step by step the reality of our own life. Then we will be able to develop that unshakable confidence. If one day, we could develop that unshakable confidence, okay, that is the first factor to achieve the extreme enterer position. Understand? The second factor of the extreme enterer is the unshakable confidence towards the teachings of the Buddha. Understand? The third factor to achieve the stream enterer position is the unshakable confidence towards the whom? Sangha.
The Sangha.
Yes. Understand? The last factor of the stream enterer is the following the 5 precepts without breaking and without other mistakes, following the 5 precepts. Those are the 4 factors of the stream enterer. So in this very life, we are very lucky to develop those factors. This is the thing we have to understand. So all these factors we will be able to develop through the listening Dhamma and developing the wise consideration. That is the basic things. Can you understand?
Yes, I understand. I just don't know how to ask questions yet.
Yes. So you like to achieve this stream enterer in this very life?
Well, I like to achieve Nirvana. I'm very ambitious.
Yes,
no,
that's
yes,
the thing.
It's true, yes.
So,
Well, I think in this life I like to live a good life, that you feel good about and you have, it's a goal to watch. Not just a good life in the sense that a satisfactory life.
yes, that means Supreme Buddha explains our life is the kinds of the eggs, Eggs. Eggs means what is the nature of an egg? There is a hard shell, no?
Oh, okay.
Hard shell. So Supreme Buddha explains our lives are like eggs, covered with a hard shell. That shell is called ignorance.
Okay.
Have you heard of it before?
I haven't heard about the egg story, but yes, I know it.
Yes. That's hard shell called ignorance. Ignorance means the unknowing about the Four Noble Truths. So now though we enjoy, though we laugh, and though we plays, and though we enjoy so many things, but we are in the inside of that shell. That's the thing. So with this same shell, after the death, we will be reborn in the animal soul. But still we are in that shell. So can you understand? All the beings in this world, they are in that shell. They are enjoying within that shell, but they do not know the real happiness. Why? They are covered with that hard shell. But they think that this is the real happiness. This is the happiness. This is the gratification of the life. They think. But they do not know that they are still inside that shell. Though very, very rarely, one can get the opportunity to break that shell. Okay?
Yeah.
So now you know that shell is called ignorance.
Yeah.
So with the breaking that shell, we will be able to achieve the true knowledge. That's called Vijja. Now, avidya means ignorance. What's the meaning of ignorance? The unknowing of the Four Noble Truths. So what's the meaning of true knowledge? The knowledge of the Four Noble Truths. Can you understand? So this is very, very rare opportunity to break that shell step by step. If we will be able to break that shell, through that shell, then the real happiness will move. That's why Supreme Buddha explains, O Bhikkhu, I am the first one. I am the eldest one. I am the greatest one. Breaking that shell and came out. And this is the path for you also. There is a real happiness there, but it is in the outside of the shell.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, different, interesting way of explaining and looking at it.
Yes.
Very good, yeah.
So, as you say, in our life, Actually, we have to achieve something. We have to achieve. We have to attain something. This is not a normal life with the aging and death. But this is a very, very great life to develop our own wisdom with the help of our great teacher.
And he said one of it would be to achieve this the five precepts. How about I try to practice the five precepts. I think, but how do I know, sometimes I'm sure that I must have broken some along the way.
Okay.
How does that affect,
No, it's like this. If we think to achieve the stream enterer position, if we want to escape from the bad destination, it is our energy, it is our determination, it is our mindfulness to protect that five precepts. So it is in our hand. So it depends on your energy.
Yeah.
It will depends on your mindfulness or mindfulness, and it will depends on your own determination. That's the thing. You say about five precepts. There are 10 precepts, and there are 227 precepts for the full admission of the bhikkhus. 227. That they are trying to practice those precepts.
But I'm sure, no matter, we are still human.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say is we are still human.
Yes.
There must be occasion, even it's not intentionally, we are not intentionally, or
Yes.
maybe just a flick of unmindfulness.
Yes. Okay. I can understand what you are saying.
This is like
There, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, you are trying to observe and you are trying to follow the five precepts. No, it's a very good thing, because always the thing is that the fact that you are thinking my five precepts are something is breakable. That thing is mindfulness is there. Your mindfulness is there. That's why you know. Oh, my precepts are like this. That's a very good thing. But the ordinary people, they never care about those things. They do not know about these things. But you are trying to follow the five precepts. That's why you know. Mindfulness is there. So it doesn't matter. Step by step you have to develop. You have to develop mindfulness. You have to develop the confidence. Okay. Therefore, the background will be there. So only thing is the ambition should be with us. Only thing is the ambition should be with us. Yes, I want to escape from the sufferings, and I want to understand the reality of this life, and I want to develop the path to escape from that suffering. That in that path the virtue is there, the morality is there. So I must follow that path. So morality and the concentration is there. So I must develop the concentration, and the wisdom is there in the path. So I must develop the wisdom. The ambition is the only thing. The aspiration is the only thing.
So we say this, what you have done, if you had broken a precept, it doesn't matter now.
It doesn't matter. The thing is, you have to what do you call Ayata Sanghara Pitana again?
You have to control your
the next time.
actions and
Yes. The thing is, you at once completely forget the past.
Oh, forget the past.
Forget the past. Okay. Just now, okay. Now I observe the five precepts, and now by now I try to protect. I try to follow. That's the thing. Because the Supreme Buddha's Dhamma is always talking about the present, no?
Okay, yes.
Always present. The real happiness is in the present. That's the thing. So it doesn't matter.
so you get a chance to restart. You're forgiven.
Now I talk about lot. Now I am going to ask a question from you, because otherwise you
It's me.
Yes. So what are the 4 factors to achieve the stream enter position in this very life? What are the 4
One
factors?
is leading up to the confidence in the Buddha,
Yes.
confidence in the Buddha's teaching,
Yes.
and
Third one,
third one is the
confidence.
confidence in
Sangha.
the Sangha.
Yes,
That's
followers.
Right. Okay.
Next one.
And then it's the observance of the 5 precepts.
Very good. Those are the. But don't forget that this is not confidence but an unshakable confidence.
Unshakable confidence.
Unshakable confidence. Okay.
Yeah.
To develop an unshakable confidence, step by step you have to learn the teachings of the
When
Buddha.
you say unshakable confidence in the Buddha, how is that achieved? Like, when you say it, like, how shall I explain it?
Unshakable confidence, the Supreme Buddha explains. The unshakable confidence means
In
the
him,
confidence about the knowledge of the Supreme Buddha. Okay?
That's what it means.
What is the knowledge? Now can you understand? What is that knowledge of the Supreme Buddha? That now we have to develop that unshakable confidence on the knowledge of the Supreme Buddha. No? The Saddhati Tathagatassa Bodhi. Saddhati means confidence.
Yeah.
This is the way Supreme Buddha explains the unshakable confidence. Okay? Saddhati means confidence. Saddhati Tathagatassa Bodhi. Tathagatassa Bodhi means the knowledge of the Supreme Buddha. Okay? What is that knowledge? Arahant. Have you heard?
Yeah, Arahant.
Yes, very good. The Supreme Buddha, we have to understand our great teacher is an Arahant. Arahant means?
Enlightenment.
Yes, that means Arahant means the eradicated all the bad condition of the minds. That means passion, lust and desire and the hate, ill will, delusion and all the defilements of the mind. That is called Arahant. So there should be an unshakable confidence about that quality of our great teacher. What is that unshakable confidence? In this world, throughout this all the words, there is not another person like our teacher with this Arahant quality. That is the unshakable confidence. Understand? Or second quality.
The unshakable confidence.
So no, second quality of the teacher.
The teacher,
Yes, Arahant.
Arahant, and then Sama Sambuddha.
Yeah, very good. Some in Sinhala people also they
What the sun?
Samma Sambuddha. Okay, Samma Sambuddha means a great teacher understood the Four Noble Truths without anyone's help. So our great teacher is the one and only teacher on that condition. So what is the meaning of Four Noble Truths? The reality of that life. Okay? So our great teacher understood the reality of the life without anyone's
Teaching.
help. Anyone's teaching. So that is the unshakable confidence. Okay? The next one, Vijjacharana Sampanna. Vijjacharana Sampanna means, Vijja means knowledge. Okay? True knowledge and conduct. The true knowledge means basically there are 3 knowledges. What are those 3 knowledges?
Knowledge.
The first one is our Supreme Buddha, our great teacher, had the knowledge of the past lives of the beings.
Oh, yes.
That's the knowledge. Okay?
Yeah.
That's why our Supreme Buddha knew that this is a long journey of samsara. Through that knowledge. So there should be a confidence. There should be a confidence on that knowledge. Oh, my great teacher definitely, actually, indeed understood the past lives of ours. That's the thing. The second knowledge is our Supreme Buddha, our great teacher, had the knowledge of the passing away and reappearing of the beings. That's the second knowledge. So there should be a confidence on that knowledge. Through that knowledge, we will be able to develop the confidence. Oh, if we don't try to achieve the stream enter position in this life, our next destination will not be a good one. Through that knowledge. Understand? And the third knowledge is our Supreme Buddha, our great teacher, achieved the knowledge of the destruction of the all the taints. Understand?
Destruction
Of the all the defilements.
all the, okay.
Understand? So with this true knowledge, our teacher had an excellent virtue, an excellent concentration, an excellent wisdom, an excellent liberation, an excellent deliverance. That's called Vijjacharana Sampanna. It's one and only teacher in this world. Next quality, Arahant Samma Sambuddha Vijjacharana Sampanna Sugata. Very good. What's the meaning of Sugata?
Gone beyond. When you say gone beyond, what do you mean by?
Okay.
That's how I read in the book. It says
Okay.
Gone beyond.
Gone beyond. That's only, no? What's the meaning
So
of
I
gone
think
beyond?
of it like you've come out of the cycle of rebirth.
Yes, that means the Sugata means Su means the correct path. Gata means the followed. So Sugata means following the correct path, following the best path, achieve the bliss of Nibbana. What is that path?
Path of the Eightfold Path.
Very good. The Eightfold Path. That's meaning Sugata. Okay. Next quality, Sugata. Lokavidu. Lokavidu means?
Knowledge of past lives.
No.
No.
Knower of the worlds.
Oh, knower of the world. That's right.
Okay, you remember, but now yes, confused. Knower of the world means understanding the origin of the all the worlds. Okay, understanding the cessation of the all the worlds, escape from the all the worlds. That's the meaning of Lokavidu. One and only teacher. Next one, Purisadhamma
Puridasama
Sarathi.
Sarati.
Anuttara means excellent. Okay, that means surpassed. There is not anyone. Anuttara. Purisadhamma Sarathi means he is the teacher of the with the persons to be tamed. Okay, what is the way of taming? With the virtue, concentration and wisdom, without any weapons or something like that. That's called Anuttara Purisadhamma Sarathi. Today also, we are tamed on that quality, no? We are following the precepts, we are following the concentration, we are following the wisdom, we are following the good habits. Okay? Today also, we are tamed on that great quality. Okay? Now step by step, you will be able to develop an unshakable confidence about the great teacher. Next one, Sattha Deva Manasa. What's the meaning of that?
Teacher of gods and humans.
Yes, the Sattha means teacher, the teacher of the gods and the humans. So, especially we have to understand that our great teacher is not only for the teacher for the humans, but also for the gods. So that is why if we will be able to achieve the Srimantara position in this very life, Supreme Buddha explains, we will be reborn in the heavenly world. So there also the Dhamma is there. The teachings of the Buddha is there. Why? He is the teacher of the that world also. So there are non-returners, one-returners and Arahant, and they are trying. So very, very clear. Next one, Buddha. Buddha means the understanding the Four Noble Truths without anyone's help. Proclaim the Dhamma to the others to understand without keeping anything in his hand. With great compassion, with great loving kindness, all the teachings to understand the Four Noble Truths, to achieve the real happiness, all the teachings our great teacher taught. That's the thing, Buddha. Bhagava, next last quality. Bhagava means blessed one. That means our great teacher is the one and only teacher to fit to all these qualities. That's called Bhagava. Now is it clear? So yeah.
When it says Sammasambuddha is also knowing the four truths, right?
Yes.
Or knowing the suffering, what is suffering, the Four Noble Truths.
Yes.
But Buddha is also the same.
No. The Samma Sambuddha means understood the Four Noble Truths without anyone's help.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Okay? The Buddha means understanding the Four Noble Truths taught the others.
For the others.
For the others without keeping anything in his hand.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference.
Yeah, this was I was wondering about, like,
Yes.
Oh, that's the difference.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
So
That's
that
good.
way.
I chant this, but I read the books at this, but like I said, on Gone Beyond. When it says Gone Beyond, I always wonder, how do you mean by Gone Beyond?
Now you know the
Yeah.
meaning.
So the step by step with the learning of the teachings of the Buddha, now you know there are more than 18,000 discourses. All the 18,000 discourses are here now. Okay.
Okay.
now you are in not an ordinary place. You are in a very very great special place. So all these things I am explaining these things from those discourses. So because Supreme Buddha is our teacher and we are the follower. Supreme Buddha is the teacher and I am the follower. And Supreme Buddha knows the path and we don't know. That's the thing. So now step by step listening to those discourses, studying those teachings, the opportunity is with us to develop the confidence about that Arahant quality again and again. To develop the confidence. Can you understand? Because on those discourses, these qualities of the Buddha, those qualities are there. So that is why in the stream enterer position, the confidence is for some extent. In the once returner, the confidence develop. In the non-returner, that same confidence developing furthermore. And the Arahant, the confidence is complete.
There's a lot of
Thinking to do for till the next time.
next time we'll talk about the second factor.
You are eager to know. Are you eager to know
Yeah.
those things? Yes. The second, the first one is the unshakable confidence about the great teacher. Next, you are very eager to. Okay. Next one, the unshakable confidence towards the teachings. That's how we have to understand the qualities of the teachings. Understanding the qualities of the teachings, we will be able to compare with the other teachings. Oh, this is the great teaching. That is the unshakable confidence. Otherwise, we see other thing and we read other things. Oh, this is the same. Oh, we confuse them. But if we can understand the qualities as they actually are of the great the teachings of the great Buddha, that is why we will be able to develop that unshakable confidence. What is the first quality? Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo. Have you heard? Swakhata. No. Likewise, Arahant, Samma Sambuddha, Vidyacharana Sampanna, the qualities of the Dhamma, the first quality is Swakhata. Okay? Swakhata means the Supreme Buddha's Dhamma at the beginning, it's very proclaimed well at the beginning. That means there is an excellent beginning, an excellent middle, an excellent end. That's the thing. Okay. Now let's suppose about the science It's also a teaching, no? Science.
Yes.
Now science. Is there an end of that science? No. Always changing. There isn't an end. But in the Supreme Buddha's great teaching, there is a clear end. Very clear goal. Very clear ambition. Very clear path. Only these teachings. Excellent beginning, excellent middle, excellent end. What is the excellent beginning? Virtue. Morality. What is the excellent middle? Concentration.
Yes.
What is the excellent end?
Nirvana.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Morality, concentration, wisdom. That's the thing. So, with any teachings, this quality is not applicable. Okay. Next quality, sandittika. Sandittika means this Dhamma is to achieve here and now. This Dhamma is to achieve in this very life. That is why you came the goal. I want to achieve the nirvana in this very life. That's why you thought like this. That quality is in the Dhamma. This Dhamma, these teachings, this goal, all these goals are not for the next life, but for the this life.
Isn't that greedy?
Yes.
No?
Yes, actually. Because with the other teachings, this quality is not there.
Yeah.
Those are merely the teachings, and we have to for the exams and other things, and for the beliefs and for the to worship and other things. But this is a thing to attain Sanditthi in this very life. This is not for the other world and something like that. Next, then now can you understand? Swakata, Sanditthika, Akalika. Akalika means this Dhamma is immediately effective. Effective. That means if you follow the 5 precepts just now, the result will be in the next moment. If you follow the concentration just now, the result will be in the next moment. If you follow the 5 precepts, or if you follow the wisdom, if you try to develop wisdom step by step just now, from now, the result will be there in the next moment. There isn't a time, what do you call, duration there. Why? This Dhamma is Akalika. And this is the Dhamma not for the past, and also present and to the future. This is the same. That's why these are noble truths. Okay? Now, suppose like this. Now there is a theory in the teachings. The aging and death. Aging and death is because of the age, because of the birth. Dependent on the birth, aging and death arise. Have you heard?
Yeah.
Dependent arising,
Dependent
origination. Have you heard?
Yes, I've heard about it.
Paticca What's that word you use?
Dependent origin.
Dependent origin. That's the word for Paticca, no? In the Paticca, that means dependent origin. The theory, there is one theory. Dependent on the birth, aging and death arise. Huh? In the past, what is the situation? In the past, let's suppose our grandmothers and grandfathers' lives, let's suppose, their lives also depends on birth, aging and death arise. Can you understand? Okay, let's suppose in the future, let's suppose about our sons and daughters. What's the theory? Same. Let's suppose our own life. What's the theory? Akalika. That's called Akalika. Akalika. Next quality, Ehipassika. Ehipassika. That means we can invite anyone, come and see. Come and see this Dhamma through your own life. Okay. Now let's suppose anything. Let's suppose any other religion. Can we tell that? Okay, come and see. No, come and believe. Come and believe.
Follow.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But this Dhamma, come and
See.
see, come and achieve, come and experience. That's the thing. Next one, Opanayika. Okay, next quality. Opanayika means this Dhamma is to be experienced by its own life, through the own life. Because, why is that? Why is that? This Dhamma is about our own eye. This Dhamma is about our own ear. This Dhamma is about our own nose. This is about our own tongue. This Dhamma is about our own body. This Dhamma is about our own mind. That's the thing. The last quality is Pacchattam Veditabbu Vinyohi. That means this Dhamma is to the wise to understand separately. This is the quality. Can you understand?
Yes, yes. I just have to absorb it more and remember it.
Yes.
I hear it differently. I hear it not explained, but I,
Now is it clear?
stop. Yeah.
Step by step you ask from your noble friends and try to memorize and
We can cut a CD and leave the same because we want to take the whole conversation.
and today we would talk about the two factors and let's think about the others later.
Yeah.
And there are another two more factors now to
Yeah.
achieve the extreme mental
Confidence in
capacity.
the
Sangha,
and the
5 precepts is okay. And about the confidence of the Sangha is also we can understand this, but it's meaning the do you like to know about it also?
Is it too late for?
No, very simply I will explain. So that's why it is completed. No?
Yeah.
Okay. To achieve the extreme mental reposition, the first factor should be developed an unshakable confidence towards the Buddha. Second factor, an unshakable confidence towards the Dhamma. Third factor, an unshakable confidence towards the Sangha. That means Supatipanna. We have to identify, these are the qualities of the followers of the Supreme Buddha. These are the followers. In this world, they are trying to achieve the real happiness in this very life. These are the followers. They are trying to develop their wisdom. Likewise, they have to understand. The first quality is Supatipanna. Supatipanna means they follow the path to eradicate the passion, to eradicate the lust, to eradicate the ill will, to eradicate the hate, and to eradicate the delusion. That's the meaning of the first quality of the followers. What is that quality? They are trying to
Eradicate
lust, desire and hate and delusion. Okay, so that means the follower. Now can you understand the quality of the Arahant?
Yeah.
Arahant means our great teacher eradicated the lust towards the forms, eradicated the lust towards the sounds. Understand?
Yeah.
Eradicated the lust towards the odors, eradicated the lust towards the tangibles, eradicated the lust towards mind objects. So the follower is also trying same thing. That's called Supatipanna. That means the follower also trying to eradicate the lust towards the forms. That is the special thing we have to understand. In this world, they are the only පිරිස කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Only community. Only community. They are trying to eradicate the lust towards the forms and to eradicate the lust towards the sounds. And they are following the path, the Eightfold Path, to what? To eradicate the lust towards the odors and towards tangibles and mind objects. That is why they are following the path. That's the first quality. Okay. The second quality is Ujjupatipanna. Okay. Ujjupati, Ruju. That's okay. Ruju means the straight way. They are following the straight way in this world. What is that straight way? Noble Eightfold Path. So in this world, they are the only community. They are the only persons following the straight way. That is the noble truth. The path leading to the cessation of the suffering. Okay, they are the person. They are trying to follow the path. They are trying to develop the right view, right intention, right speech, and right action, and right livelihood, and right mindfulness, right effort, and right mindfulness, and right concentration. That is why they are called the followers of the Buddha. Okay. Next quality, Nyayapatipanna. Nyayapatipanna means they are following the path to understand the Four Noble Truths. Okay. Now can you understand the way of the teacher and the follower? The teacher who understood the Four Noble Truths, and the follower also trying to understand the Four Noble Truths. The follower is not trying to do any other things, to earn money or to do jobs or something like that. Follower is also trying to achieve the Four Noble Truths. That's the thing. Next quality, Samicipatipanna. Samicipatipanna means the followers of the great Buddha, the great teacher, the follower. He teaches the Dhamma to the others. That is the quality. So those are the quality. And if someone is holding those qualities, he is fit to take other, fit to gain other worships and other offerings, and those are the qualities. So that is on that way we have the chance to develop an unshakable confidence towards the Sangha. And you know the other factor, follow the 5 precepts, abstain from the killing beings, and abstain from the stealing, abstain from the sexual misconduct, and abstain from the false speech, abstain from the taking intoxicants. So that's the thing. So if you have any questions at the end, you can ask. Can you understand what I am saying?
Yes, I understand what you're saying. What I've heard this before, but you hear from different people explain differently. That's why I like to listen.
But I am not a different person. I am not a different person. I am explaining of the Supreme Buddha's teaching.
Yeah. No, what? Yes.
So you don't think, that person explains like this. This person explains like this. This person explains like this. Don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the explanation of the great teacher. That's the way we have to think. Okay.
No, what I'm trying to say is I've heard other teachers.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's also from the teaching, but different
Ways.
Is different way of expression.
Yes.
So that's why I like to listen, because it reinforces. It's all the same good knowledge. It's the same. It's not anything different. It's the same.
Yes.
It's just different way of explaining. So it's sort of
That's why you
It opens up.
Yes.
My mind.
Yes.
I feel like it opens up my mind.
Yes. And to develop these factors, the basic things, step by step, we must try to understand that means dependent origination.
Dependent origination.
So that's the basic thing. Through that, we have to, and you ask from your noble friends about those factors. And that's the key. That's the key in this Buddha's dispensation. That's the key.
When are you in the office? The office today?
No,
Yeah,
he's wearing the equipment. It's
Oh,
it is checked in the heart.
you okay?
They're monitoring the heart.
Okay. Now, yeah, questions, no?
No. I have to absorb all this and remember.
Yes,
you know.
remember again and again. And you are very lucky and also.
Because maybe I'm wrong, but every time I see it, Buddha's teaching is the Four Noble Truth is the same, right? It's just same, and that's what it's all about. Teaching is the Four Noble Truth, understanding how to get out of it. There's, like you said, there's no deviation, no nothing. It's always that. So it's just having to that form the basis, but it opens up the mind to understanding how we can understand and fully follow
Yes.
what we have to do
Yes.
to fully understand, the true teaching of it, That's why I say I like to listen.
So step by step, you
Yeah.
have to learn.
And
And can you remember that special factor with the association of the noble friends, listening to Dhamma? What is that special factor? Wise consideration.
wise consideration, yes.
Yoniso manasikara. Wise consideration. That is the key. That's a key to develop the wisdom. Okay. So to develop the wise consideration, you have to learn lot of things through the teachings.
So next week we talk about that. Wise consideration.
Yes. That's the keep in your mind. That's a new word for you, no?
Keeping
Wise consideration.
Wise consideration.
Yes. That's a new word.
New word for me to keep practicing. To keep thinking of, yes. Yeah, to keep learning.
So whatever that you learned today, maybe go home and think about it. And if you have any questions, you can next week.
Yes.
You can ask.
Okay.
So, so the triple gems. Okay.